Stop using Zillow. There are 3 reasons why you should stop using Zillow. The first, pretty straightforward. Your Zestimate is most likely off. It is definitely off. Second reason, you know that property you like, and when you hit the reach out to listing agent now or select an agent, you are not actually contacting the listing agent. You are contacting an agent that paid to get placement in a particular zip code that probably knows nothing about the listing that you are inquiring about. And finally, the third reason, on this listing I have in Mount Juliet, if you scroll down, you can see that there's a section here that assesses the climate risk associated with a property, and you can see that the source is First Street. Now, First Street is not FEMA, and it is a nonprofit that is looking at climate risks over particular models they have over the next 30 years. And kind of the hard thing to interpret is if I click here and see that this is a major flood factor, I'm automatically going to assume that this is in a FEMA flood zone, especially when I click on their map here and you can see that there is actually a flood map here that shows that the property is in a flood zone. But this is not the FEMA flood map, and it does not require flood insurance. In fact, it's in FEMA Zone X, which all of Middle Tennessee is. That's a minimal flood risk area. Doesn't require flood insurance. Your mortgage company is not going to require any additional coverage on this house, and it's never been flooded. And I get people all the time referring to this flood map as FEMA. The first app I use the most is Compass's app, and this is a great app because they have a ton of great information. They have all your RealTracs listings. They put it in a very aesthetically, almost like Pinterest type layout. And then you also have access to private exclusive listings that are not available on MLS as well. So this is my favorite app. And then my second favorite app to search on is the homes.com app. Not only do they have some banger commercials, but their app is really great. And when you actually reach out to the agent on a listing, it is the listing agent. And so this is another great app that has great information, accurate data, and you can actually get the person that you want.